Dust was settling on the floor. Didn't know I needed light till you walked right through the door. Now a candle on the sill chases shadows down the hall. Feel a shiver in my chest, waiting for the wax to fall. There is danger in the spark when you're used to bitter cold. But the flame is catching now and it's out of my control. Oh, it terrifies me just to feel so warm, like a fragile shelter in a sudden storm. It's a beautiful and heavy risk to take, waking up to find you in the first sweet ache. Every shadow starts to dance, every corner feels alive. Didn't plan on giving in, didn't think I would survive. There is danger in the spark when you're used to bitter cold. But the flame is catching now and it's out of my control. Oh, it terrifies me just to feel so warm, like a fragile shelter in a sudden storm. It's a beautiful and heavy risk to take, waking up to find you in the first sweet ache. I was safe when I was numb, I was steady on my own. Now my heart is open wide and I'm scared to be alone. Oh, it terrifies me just to feel so warm, like a fragile shelter in a sudden storm. It's a beautiful and heavy risk to take, waking up to find you in the first sweet ache. Just a candle in the room, burning through the quiet night. I am afraid to let it go, but I love this golden light. Yeah, I love this golden light. I took a knife to the clay, cut out a piece of my side, bone and the marrow gave way, nowhere for secrets to hide. Walls that I built in the dark, stone that was heavy and cold, needs a new fire to spark, burn down the lies I was told. Take the hammer and swing it with all of your might. We are born in the shadows but crawl to the light. It takes rib and takes root to make it a home. I will trade you my heart for the ache in my bones. splinter the beams to the floor. Let all the wild weather in. We are not ghosts anymore. This is where breathing begins. Take the hammer and swing it with all of your might. We are born in the shadows but crawl to the light. It takes rib and takes room to make it a home. I will trade you my heart for the ache in my bones. Garden was lost in the fall, but we plant a seed in the dust. I'll give you my flesh and my all. The ruin is turning to trust. Take the hammer and swing it with all of your might. We are born in the shadows but crawl to the light. It takes rib and takes room to make it a home. I will trade you my heart for the ache in my bones. Just a rib and a ruin. Tear it down to the ground. Look at what we have found. Ooh. The dashboard clock blows in the night. 300 miles until the light. The yellow lines are pulling through. I keep my mind locked right on you. The headlights cut through tall green pine. I read the worn out highway sign. This empty space feels long and vast, but I know this old ache will pass. Oh, the open road between us feels so cold, but my stubborn faith is something you can hold. Every midnight mile I drive is for your love, like a beacon shining brightly from above. I'm rolling down I-65, so thankful just to be alive. The hum of tires up on the street, until the moment that we meet. Oh, the open road between us feels so cold, but my stubborn faith is something you can hold. Every midnight mile I drive is for your love, like a beacon shining brightly from above. Takes a toll up on the soul when distance tries to take control. But I grip the wheel and hold my ground. This wandering heart is homeward bound. Oh, the open road between us feels so cold, but my stubborn faith is something you can hold. Every midnight mile I drive is for your love, like a beacon shining brightly from above. 300 miles now, only 2. I'm almost there, I'm coming through. Just holding on for me and you. Yeah, holding on for me and you. Porch light is burning low, shadows on the bedroom wall whisper every broken truth. I am here to catch your fall. I will lay my burdens down, show you where the devil hides. Every hurt I kept awake, every bitter tear I cried. No more running from the shame, no more hiding who we are. In the midnight and the mercy of this room, we are lifting every burden from the gloom. When you whisper all the secrets that you keep, I will hold them as you fall into your sleep. Tears are falling on my chest as you tell me what you did. I just kiss your trembling mouth, loving everything you hear. Back in 1998, I was wandering so blind. Now I tell you all my wrongs, and you offer peace of mind. No more running from the shame, no more hiding who we are. In the midnight and the mercy of this room, we are lifting every burden from the gloom. When you whisper all the secrets that you keep, I will hold them as you fall into your sleep. Grace is like a quiet rain, washing out the deepest stain. I forgive the worst of you, you forgive my darkness too. In the midnight and the mercy of this room, we are living lifting every burden from the gloom. When you whisper all the secrets that you keep, I will hold them as you fall into your sleep. Rest your heavy head right here, nothing left for us to fear. In the midnight, in the mercy, for 20 years I walked alone to keep the bitter wind away. I built a tire-red wall of stone to hide the things I could not say. But then you found the broken gate and walked right past the locked up door. You saw the rust beneath the weight of every mask I ever wore. There is a shelter in the expo shore, a quiet peace when every wall falls down. It strips me bare, but I have never been so sure that in your truth the hidden me is found. The light is harsh upon my skin. You trace the scars I tried to hide. I tremble as you look within and see the secrets deep inside. But you don't turn and walk away. You hold my shadows in your hand. You hear the things I cannot say, and somehow you still understand. There is a shelter in the expo shore, a quiet peace when every wall falls down. It strips me bare, but I have never been so sure that in your truth the hidden me is found. I thought that love was just a fortress, a place to hide from every storm. But it's a mirror and a promise that keeps my trembling body warm. There is a shelter in the expo shore, a quiet peace when every wall falls down. It strips me bare, but I have never been so sure that in your truth the hidden me is found. You see it all, the good and bad, the best and worst I ever had. In the expo shore, I am so free. In the expo shore, I am so free. Paints the kitchen floor, two steaming mugs beside the sink, the creaking pine beneath the door. It gives me quiet time to think. At the altar of the ordinary, I find grace in everything that we do. Pouring coffee while I'm looking at you. This old house, true sanctuary. We brush our shoulders in the hall. I hang my jacket on the rack. The shadows dancing on the wall. You smile and watch the years roll back. At the altar of the ordinary, I find grace in everything that we do. Pouring coffee while I'm looking at you. This old house is a true sanctuary. No steeple bells across the land, just a sweet warmth inside your hand. No golden chalice on the tray, just washing all the plates away. At the altar of the ordinary, I find grace in everything that we do. Pouring coffee while I'm looking at you. This old house is a true sanctuary. At the altar of the ordinary, yeah, the altar of the ordinary. Two steaming mugs beside the sink. Amen.
I get 'em a little more, so I'm do it. I'm sweeping up the yesterday. 3,000 days of ash and bone, but neither one log away. The coffee pot is hissing low, stubborn clock upon the wall. The grand romance has left the room, but we will never let it fall. Dust and devotion, a hard piece of ground. We built this old house where the shadows surround. It ain't always pretty, it ain't always sweet, but I'll sweep the heavy gray dirt from your feet. Yeah, I'll sweep the heavy gray dirt from your feet. The friction of the everyday, a weathered knife cuts to the bone. But I would rather bleed with you than try to heal up all alone. Dust and devotion, a hard piece of ground. We built this old house where the shadows surround. It ain't always pretty, it ain't always sweet, but I'll sweep the heavy gray dirt from your feet. Yeah, I'll sweep the heavy gray dirt from your feet. Apologies don't come too fast when anger blocks the open door. But I will grab the broom again and clear the path across the floor. Dust and devotion, a hard piece of ground. We built this old house where the shadows surround. It ain't always pretty, it ain't always sweet, but I'll sweep the heavy gray dirt from your feet. Yeah, I'll sweep the heavy gray dirt from your feet. Just dust and devotion, sweeping it up. 3,000 days down, and I'm not giving up. No, I'm not giving up. Back in the year of 99, my hands are soft and full of pride to build a place for us to hide. The weight of the wood is a heavy old load. We carry it down on a long gravel road. There's aches in my back and there's dirt on my shirt, but love is a libel that outlasts the hurt. When the rain starts to beat on the roof overhead, thank God for the shelter and the life we have lived. The beams are set with sweat and bone, a foundation carved out of stone. I patch the leaks and sand the floor to keep the chill outside the door. The weight of the wood is a heavy old load. We carry it down on a long gravel road. when the rain starts to beat on the roof overhead. Thank God for the shelter and the life we have led. Yeah, the roof is holding strong, right here where we belong. The weight of the wood is oh so good. The moon is heading deep tonight. The branches block the starry sky. Step by step, we'll be alright. Just keep your hand right here in mine. The wind is blowing through the pines. A cold is creeping down my spine, but I can't see the way ahead by sparks of gold and humble red. We got a lantern light against the dark, a flicker glowing from a tender spark. No need to fear the shout owls in the wood, because this little flame is burning good. We'll walk side by side until the dawn, and let the lantern light just lead us on. I stumbled back a mile ago. You called my coat and held me near. That's how this crooked pathway goes. We trade the burden and the fear. So hold the hand up steady now. We'll make it through this brush somehow. We got a lantern light against the dark, a flicker glowing from a tender spark. No need to fear the shadows in the wood, because this little flame is burning good. We'll walk it side by side until the dawn, and let the lantern light just lead us on. The sky will blow the yellow embers dry, but till the sun returns anew, I'm guiding you, you guide me too. The dark, a flicker glowing from a tender spark. No need to fear the shadows in the wood, because this little flame is burning good. We'll walk it side by side until the dawn, and let the lantern light just lead us on. Just let the lantern lead us on. Yeah, let the lantern lead us on. Side by side until the dawn. am the dirt on the plow. You are the wind in the trees. I keep my boots on the ground. You catch the summertime breeze. I hold a settlement down. You bring the light to the room. We've walked 1,000 miles now, watching the wildflowers bloom. I am the weight of the stone, resting right here in the creek. You are the current that flows, washing the tears from my cheek. When the whole world gets too loud, you sing a sweet melody, pulling me out of the clouds, setting my heavy heart free. Oh, you are the sparrow that flies in the breeze, and I am the stone at the base of the trees. Without my deep venture, you float far away. Without your sweet wings, I would sink in the clay. We balance the gravity, balance the flight, the sparrow and stone make it out of the night. Sometimes the burden is great, pushing my back to the floor. That is when you take the weight, open the heavenly door, lifting me up from the dirt, healing the ache in my bones, taking away all the hurt, leaving me never alone. Oh, you are the sparrow that flies in the breeze, and I am the stone at the base of the trees. Without my deep venture, you'd float far away. Without your sweet wings, I would sink in the clay. We balance the gravity, balance the flight, the sparrow and stone make it out of the night. Different people are so tired, bound by a promise so deep, walking this life side by side, mending the secrets we keep. I give you roots in the earth, you give me stars in the sky, showing me what I am worth, teaching this old stone to fly. Oh, you are the sparrow that flies in the breeze, and I am the stone at the base of the trees. Without my deep venture, you'd float far away. Without your sweet wings, I would sink in the clay. We balance the gravity, balance the flight, the sparrow and stone make it out of the night. Yeah, I am the stone, and you are the wings. The sweet song you sing just flies on the breeze. Fly away home, sparrow and stone. Little lines in the dusty dirt, through our words like a heavy stone. Every midnight was meant to hurt, sleeping close but so far alone. I remember the shouting rain, 1999 on the porch, pouring gas on a blinding pain, handing over the burning torch. We spent so many years out on the wire, balancing a whiskey and a fire. We were bending so hard until we bled, hanging by a single fraying thread. But the wind blew cold and the line held tight. We survived the dark and found the light. Had my bags by the wooden door, had the keys to the Chevrolet. Couldn't take it a second more, but I couldn't drive far away. We spent so many years out on the wire, balancing the whiskey and the fire. We were bending so hard until we bled, hanging by a single fraying thread. But the wind blew cold and the line held tight. We survived the dark and found the light. He said we'd shatter and fall apart, a million pieces in the yard. But stubborn roots hold a heavy heart, and breaking us down is way too hard. So many years out on the wire, balancing the whiskey and the fire. We were bending so hard until we bled, hanging by a single fraying thread. But the wind blew cold and the line held tight. We survived the dark and found the light. Years on the wire, didn't snap, didn't break for our own damn sake. We held on through the fight. The storm had burned away the gold, left nothing but the blackened wood, a heavy truth for us to hold, right in the ashes where we stood. This ain't a love made of roses and light. This is a vow spoken deep in the night, wound like a wire through the bone and the blood. We stand like iron right here in the mud. The winter winds howled at the door and tried to tear the floorboards down, but I ain't running anymore. I planted boots
is a vow spoken deep in the night, wound like a wire through the bone and the blood. We stand like iron right here in the mud. Right here. Yeah, we stand like iron, bone and the blood. Paint is peeling off the wood where we have sat for all these years. I would not change it if I could. Through every laugh and all the tears, the summer breeze is blowing cold, I have you to keep me warm. We watch the evening unfold, safe and sheltered from the storm. Now the shadows are growing long across the lawn. We are holding to love until the light is gone. It's a beautiful fade into the golden hue. I am so glad I spent my twilight years with you. The lines are deep upon your face, a map of everything we made. There is no other time or place I'd ever trade for this sweet shade. We count the stars as they appear, million miles above the pine. There is no trouble waiting here, just your weathered hand in mine. Now the shadows are growing long across the lawn. We are holding love until the light is gone. It's a beautiful fade into the golden hue. I am so glad I spent my twilight years with you. When the final sun goes down upon this dirty, dusty road, we will leave this sleepy town with a light and easy load. Now the shadows are growing long across the lawn. We are holding to love until the light is gone. It's a beautiful fade into the golden hue. I am so glad I spent my twilight years with you. Yeah, the shadows are growing long. Just your weathered hand in mine, resting at the end of time.
Wildfire had its seasons. The valley fell to blaze. The crackling branches turned to ash and settled in the haze. We used to burn so reckless, flames 100 feet. But now the air is calm and still, with no thing but the heat. We don't need the wild sparks flying in the night. We don't need a blazing inferno. Deep down in the ashes where the shadows blend, we are just the embers burning to the end. The freezing wind is blowing, midnight rain might pour. But deep beneath the blackened pine, we're steady at the core. We don't need the wild sparks flying in the night. We don't need a blazing inferno. Deep down in the ashes where the shadows blend, we are just the embers burning to the end. It is a quiet kind of grave to hold our ground inside this place. No sudden flash, no bright parade, just tender red that will not fade. We don't need the wild spark flying in the night. We don't need a blazing inferno light. Deep down in the ashes where the shadows blend, we are just the embers burning to the end. Just the embers holding back the dark. We don't need a spark, Just the embers burning on and on, waiting for the dawn. Just the embers.